Hi everybody, and a very warm welcome to Susannah's Kitchen, wishing you a very Merry Christmas. And thank you for choosing to click on this video. So we make everything in the Ninja Foodi here, and Christmas is no exception. Of course, I don't expect you to be making a whole Christmas dinner for like 10 people using just one Ninja Foodi, but these recipes aren't just for Christmas Day. These recipes are for the full festive season. So I've got you covered with everything from party nibbles, starters, main courses, desserts, drinks. I've got the full works going on this December, so I really hope you enjoy these videos. Don't forget to give me a like below and subscribe to my channel as well. So today's recipe is an exclusive cookbook recipe. I've got a brand new Christmas cookbook that I have just released over on my website, which is www.susannahskitchen.uk. So go over there and grab yourself a copy. Now you don't need to worry about saving this video for today's recipe because there'll be a QR code in the cookbook which will link back if you do want to watch the recipe video again. And all my recipes are super achievable and of course really delicious. So I hope you enjoyed today's Ninja Foodi recipe. Let's go and start cooking. I'm putting the Ninja onto sear and saute to make my apricot and bacon stuffing. And please don't be put off if you think, I don't like apricot. I'm pretty sure and confident you're still going to like this, because I'm really not an apricot lover, and this tastes absolutely amazing because it just adds a level of sweetness. We've got bacon for a bit of saltiness, and we've got vegetables in this and pork sausage meat. It is literally heaven. I absolutely adore stuffing. Probably my favourite thing about Christmas is the stuffing. So into here, we're going to go in with bacon. I've just chopped that up. I've got white onion and I've got celery as well. This is going to create the most gorgeous base for my stuffing. Everything else is going to go into a big bowl, but we just want to cook this down because I want to render the fat on the bacon, and we want to get some nice colour, and we want to get the onion nice and softened as well. So I cook these all together on sear and saute. If you would like the quantities and the full written method for this lovely stuffing, then please do grab a copy of my Christmas cookbook because it is an exclusive recipe to that. So whilst that bacon and the onion and celery are cooking away, I can add everything else into a big bowl. I've got my scales underneath it so I can weigh it as I'm going along. We're starting off with our pork sausage meat. Choose something really tasty that you enjoy. You know, you can get it in the supermarkets at this time of year really easily, but also something from your butchers, you know, that is always good. We also need breadcrumbs in this recipe. There can be ones that you make yourself or some pre-bought ones, that's up to you. But you can also just use gluten-free ones if you need to. So if you've got any guests coming over that might be gluten-free, then that is a handy tip. You know, then you don't have to worry, you know, that they can have the stuffing as well. Into my stuffing, I'm adding my chopped up apricots and my herb. You can really see how these look absolutely beautiful in here. I mean, they're like little jewels, aren't they? Beautiful in the stuffing. I then add almonds in, and I'm using flaked almonds. I've now removed the bacon, onion and celery from the Ninja, and that is nicely cooked, so we can continue adding into our bowl. My next ingredient is some apple, and I have grated that. We want to season this well, so I like quite a bit of black pepper in here. Although the sausage meat probably does have some seasoning within it. Also, you want to make sure that everything else is nicely seasoned and balanced. So salt and pepper. We need 1 egg. So let's crack that in. And then I sprinkle over some cinnamon. This really does add a little bit of a festive spice to it. It's very subtle though. Obviously, it's not a very big amount compared to everything else we've got in there. Now let's start giving this a mix. Just break that egg up. break up your sausage meat as you go. Oh, this is just such a great stuffing recipe. I love this. I make it every Christmas without fail because I just love this one so much. And I don't just make one stuffing, I tend to make a couple. So I do this one and bake it as a whole piece. So you can then just cut it up into little squares, or you can serve it straight out of the pan with a big spoon and everybody gets a piece. And then I generally make another stuffing, but I make that into little balls. So then you've got the variation there. It's really nice. Okay, so now we can add in our bacon, onions and our celery. I've just let that cool on a plate. And now you can mix that in. It's more important as well, obviously, that you are cooling that if you're not cooking this straight away. So if you're making this in advance, definitely make sure that is cold when it goes in. But there's no reason why you can't make this in advance if you wish to, and it will keep in the fridge and then you can bake it on Christmas Day or whenever you're having it. And it just takes some of the work away, doesn't it? It gets things just prepared in advance, which is always really nice. We like to be organised, don't we, at Christmas if we can be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this into a baking tin. It's going to fit in my Ninja, and let's get that baked. I'm covering my stuffing to start with, and then I'm going to uncover it to give it a little bit more colour. I don't want it to dry out too much. I want it to stay nice and moist in there, but I do like a little bit of colour at the end. So I'm going to now bake that, and I'll show you how it turns out. When your stuffing is done, it's going to look like this. We're lovely and golden on the top. I've cooked that with the foil over it for most of the time. So it's going to be really moist and juicy in there still. Oh, and I absolutely adore this stuffing. I really hope you enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to give me a like if you do. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel as well. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you have a fabulous festive season.